Hey dreamers, gonna get started shortly once Borderlands 4 finishes booting up. But in the meantime, I want to talk about this week's theme for Kiki's Big Dream Experiment. The theme is mystery, and so I've been trying to see what that means for me. And one of my mysteries for this entire experiment has been what I want to do with streaming. Because it's been... Oh, hello. Come on. Come down here. Uh, Streaming. Yeah, it's been one of those things that I have been most looking forward to in my week of the various content pieces that I do. And I do want to keep it up after the experiment. I just want to make sure that it's in a way that I can keep up. It's been great to do it during the day, but besides Borderlands 4, I have so many other games that I want to play as well. And, doing 2 hours a week isn't really enough if I want to get through everything. And so that's kind of where the mystery is for me at the moment, is trying to figure out, how much time do I want to give to it? Hello, Toffee. So yeah, this is week 8, and I'm going up to week 12. So you've got 5 more of these Borderlands streams to look forward to at the very least. And after that, I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure, but I would like to keep it up. I would like to keep streaming. Yeah, it's a funny one because I suppose I want to have a purpose to it. So the purpose for this experiment of streaming is just getting used to doing it, I suppose. Figuring out the technical side of things, the scheduling, the actual gameplay as well. And I had wanted to talk about my theme as I play the games. And I have a bit, but it's not the overarching reason I'm playing the game, the theme. And that has felt a bit confusing, I suppose, because I can relate playing the games to my creativity and other things, but it's been kind of difficult to do it with respect to a theme. And so for this episode, we'll say, I want to change things up a little bit in the way that I think about it. Oh, Borderlands has crashed. Fab. This is another thing. So I'm streaming on, I'm using Stream at the moment. Steam. I'm using Steam at the moment. And it has been very hit or miss, particularly for streaming. When I'm playing it on my own, it doesn't bother me as much because I can just do other bits and pieces while the game is booting. But for streaming, it is a bit tedious that it's not like working perfectly. That there's always some technical thing going on. That's like the con side of this, which is it's not huge, but it's still annoying. Like I'm 10 minutes into well, my scheduled time of streaming, but I've only been on 5 minutes. But the game is still trying to boot from, you know, whatever time half an hour ago that I started setting it up. And I have been saying that I want to stream using PlayStation as well, because I have a lot of PlayStation games. And I guess that's what my next task should be, really. Because if I'm reliant on just Steam, one, my library is smaller, but two, then there's all this technical stuff. And I feel like PlayStation would be a bit smoother because it's set up for playing games. So yeah, I guess at the moment, like as I'm playing Borderlands 4, the theme is showing up in terms of the story of the game. At least that's how that's how it's coming to mind as I'm playing the game. And mystery is one of those big reasons that I play video games, is trying to see, there's the gameplay element of this is fun, but then there's also the story element and trying to follow along what's happening and how everything fits together. And it's like reading a book or watching a movie. It's just a slightly different format. And Baldur's Gate 3 is another game that I played a lot of. I got it for Christmas last year, and I haven't finished it yet. Then there's all this technical stuff, and I feel like PlayStation would be a bit smoother because it's set up for playing. But yeah, what I really liked about that was that your decisions actually impact the story, and that's really fun. There's certain parts that you're gonna do the wrong thing and deal with consequences afterwards. Okay, why is my stream not working? Oh, Borderlands is gone again. Um, so even my video seems to have stopped working. Okay. Don't know why my webcam has stopped working. I'm gonna try and set it up again. In fact, thought there was a way to pause. Okay, it looks like software is not responding, which means I might need to start this over again.